Yo, what's up, world? What's up, world? What's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Foot, aka the GOAT King of America. We up in this thing. Hey, I ain't even gonna fuss with y'all. I'm gonna see how this thing go right here. Right now it's currently 5:40 p.m. I'm getting ready to go live with Jared Talks on his channel, Jared Talks Interviews. And I decided to go ahead and what I'm saying, be live on here as well. So, what I'm saying? So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be funneling y'all over to the live stream once it starts. So I'm going to pin the link down here in the comment section. So for anybody who is coming up in here right now, at first I was going to do this live stream after the interview, but I decided, you know what, why not go ahead and do it at the same time? Because once I'm done with the interview, your boy gonna go ahead and go back to sleep because I gotta I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, you know what I'm saying? Got caught in the cold rain last night, so I'm trying to knock these sniffles up out of me. So I figure I do these at the same time instead of doing the interview later on and then doing the interview in a minute and then doing my live stream after that, you know what I'm saying? So we can stay consistent with our lives over here. Shout outs once again to Jared Talks Interviews, who I'm getting ready to get up in the joint with in a minute. So hold tight for a second. I'm about to pin this. I should hold on. Let me add to that message. Let me delete that, and then I'm gonna add to that message. So here we go. Um, Click here to see me interview. To see me be interviewed by Jared Talks. So, boom, there we go. So yeah, there we go. And so that part, we up in pin the message, and now we're about to get on up in the studio. We're about to get in the studio, man. We're about to get in the studio. Make it do what it do, and make it does what it does. Keep it at go 14. Oh wait. So people gonna see the X everywhere. What's happening? We got 20 in the building right now. Hey, we got 20 in the building. That's what's happening, Captain. Let's see. Go ahead and switch that up real quick. And boom. Yeah. We got 20 in the building. So, y'all, that's the magic number. If you ain't already subscribed, All right, thank you, Grand Hustle. Yeah, I had turned the sound off because I was in the studio talking to Jared Talks. Just then, I'm getting ready to be interviewed by him, so you can check me out on his channel. You know what I'm saying? That's the link down there at the bottom. So once 6 o'clock hit, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get to it on his channel, making it do what it do and does what it does, y'all. So most definitely. What's going on with you, cuz? How's your day been? How was your day? Oh yeah, have you seen the Wheel of Time yet, cuz? Hey, I will see you tonight on Dragon Raja D. I will I will see you tonight on Dragon Raja. We're gonna be up in here. We're gonna be up in here making it do what it do and does what it does. Let me know if y'all can hear me now. Press a seven. Press a seven if y'all can hear me well. Oh yeah, it's good. I'm on the third episode right now. It's pretty good, bro. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, see, yeah, you know, I first heard of it when it first came out, but I didn't watch it. And then see, he been talking about it for the past couple of weeks. Telling me, man, you gotta watch, you gotta watch, you gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? First episode was slow. I ain't even gonna lie. First episode was slow, but then when it got crunk, it got crunk. You feel me? When it got crunk, it got crunk. My day was cool, man. My day was cool. Trying to shake off these little sniffles right here that I got from last night. You know what I'm saying? Being in that freaking rain, but you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Just making it do what it do and does what it does. I'ma still be live here. I'ma still be live here when I'm over on Jared Talks interviews. But if y'all want to check out the interview once 6 o'clock hits, y'all can click on the link that's pinned in the comment section right there. That will send you over to Jared Talks interviews where I will be live at, so you can see both of us if y'all want to see both of us. If not, y'all can just stay right here and you know what I'm saying, and rock with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be live here for an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started mine early, because at first I was gonna do my live stream after I did the interview, but um I'm trying to shake off these sniffles, and I was like, I'm not about to do 2 hours. So I'm gonna do run this thing at the same time. You feel me? I might be late. I got live tonight for Monday Raw and debut. Monday Raw starting to come on Netflix. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Tell you, Netflix trying to get everything, ain't it? Netflix trying to get everything. Hold tight real quick, y'all. Blow my nose. Shake that thing on about you. I'll tell you what's real good also, y'all. CarMax is good too. You know, if you don't have any of like that Vicks vapor rub or whatnot that you used to put on your chest and stuff back in the day, CarMax is good as well. I've been putting some CarMax, you know what I'm saying, around my nostrils. So CarMax is some good stuff, man. Yeah, open your nostrils up real good, for real. Most definitely, you and Ruby. Shout out to the Ruby spot. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what time is it right now. It's 5:54. So we will be getting ready to go live in 6 minutes on Jared Talks interviews. Today, of course, once again, is January the 6th, 2025. It is right now 5:54 p.m. Monday, late Monday afternoon, about to be Monday evening. Are you solo dolo tonight? Hey, that's what's happening. Solo dolo, solo dolo. Yeah, so okay, cool. Man. Checking the fingernail. Hey, you watched? No, I haven't watched What If season 3 yet. I was actually waiting on all that to come out. Have all the episodes of season 3 came out yet? I think they had like 7 or 8 of them, something like that. How was it? Because what I heard that they've been really pushing Captain Carter's character and whatnot, which is a trip because like they really pushing her character, and and yet and still Sam ain't getting a real big chance at being Captain America himself. But but like I said in that video, you know what I'm saying, like it, those characters that they keep switching out don't matter, man, because every time you make an established character black or change them up is just goofy. Now with Captain America, Sam Wilson would be the logical choice to precede Steve Rogers, but at the same time, why can't he just be his own character? Which is what he was to begin with. He was his own character, the Falcon. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully, they never called him Black Falcon, but they really wanted to back then. But he's just Falcon, and I'm surprised, when he took on the title, they didn't name him American Falcon or something like that. And I know if they had named him Atlanta Falcon, and he'd be taking L's all the time. But that that that's neither here or there. Y'all already know how that go. Let's see. It's 5:57 p.m. right now. We getting ready to go live in about 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying, over on Jared Talk. So if y'all do want to check me out on the interview, you know what I'm saying, click on that link down below that's pinned up here in the live chat. If not, you know what I'm saying, y'all can stay right here and watch me over here. You know what I'm saying, you'll be listening to me interact with Jared over here. And whatnot, and still, you know what I'm saying, feel free to check it out. Check out the live interview over there if you want to. I know some that don't, but as it's all gravy in the Navy, you know what I'm saying. And most definitely, yeah, I'm glad I'm doing it this way because yeah, I ain't got another hour in me to stay stay sitting up. For real though. Well, you say 8 episodes were cool, but not better than last season. Tell me all I need to know right there. Man, that tell me all I need to know right there. Now I don't even know if I want to watch because last season was kind of eh. Because the second season wasn't better than the first season, in my opinion. So, mm, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, I don't know. Shots of Rob Vlogs in the building. Shots of Rob Vlogs in the building. What's handing in? What's going on with you? We are getting ready to go live with Jared Talks interviews. That link that is pinned in the comments. That is the link to go check me out over there on Jared Talks interviews. Getting ready to go live with him in a few minutes. So y'all most definitely, if y'all want to stay here, y'all can stay here. If y'all want to see me be interviewed by Jared, y'all can go there. It's all going to be live. You know what I'm saying? As we are live in 2025. You know what I'm saying? The sixth day of 2025. We are live in 2025, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shots Rock Vlogs in the building. You know what I'm saying? Always a pleasure. And yo, what's happening? We about to be live. All right. Gotcha. Hey, Bobby Jean, what's happening? Hey, feel free to slide on through the Jared Talks, y'all. That's the link that's pinned in the comment section right there in the live chat. You know what I'm saying? Click on that link and that will send you over to me and Jared Talks interviews. We getting ready to go live in 1 minute. Getting ready to go live in 1 minute, baby. Yeah. Not working? Okay. What's happening? Hey, I'm doing good, my man. I'm doing good. We up in this thing, making it do what it do and does what it does. What's happening, everybody out there in Jerry Talks Interview World? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. You know, just a regular dude from the ATL, artist, writer, content creator. We out here just making it do what it do. And appreciate you having me on as your first interview of the 2025, man. Well, the name Slim Jim Longfoot, you know, it's a simple origin. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to one of the most legendary hip hop duos in history, Outkast, who's from the ATL. Andre 3000 and the Big Boy. They had several different nicknames. You know what I'm saying? Throughout their career, and Big Boy, one of his nicknames was Sir Lucius Leftfoot. And so I chose to create an ATL name as well for myself. And 2001, I created the name Slim Jim Longfoot, and that's what it is. It's a playoff of Big Boy's name. His one of his nicknames was Sir Lucius Leftfoot, and so I created the name Slim Jim Longfoot, and it was cool because I had a chance to finally meet Big Boy last year. You know what I'm saying? I had a chance to meet him, and you know what I'm saying, shake his hand, and you know what I'm saying, tell him thanks for all the you know what I'm saying contributions and music that they made. You know what I'm saying, and that was cool right there. I was like, hey, Big Boy. Oh, I met Big Boy at Rolling Stones concert last year. Yeah, and you know I saw him and you know I had sketched a little quick drawing of him. You know, gave it to him and you know told him you know thanks for all the music y'all made. You know what I'm saying? That was you know and that was that because you know he was heading to another area at the concert and so you know and I had a chance to holler at him real quick, so that was cool. No, I ain't get a picture with him, unfortunately. So, you know, it's just my memory that I got to have. It's just my memory I got to have. I wish I could have took a picture, but you know, it was the memory. It was just my memory to have, though. Well, me and YouTube go way back. We go back to the very beginning, 2005, 20 years ago, which is the year YouTube was formed. I was on this website. It was like a social media website. You know, like Black Planet and them back in the day. It was this site called High Five. And so I was on this website, High Five, you know, browsing on there, you know, had my account on there and everything. And I came across a video. Somebody posted up a video of a commercial that I had not seen at that time in 20 plus years. And they had posted up the Michael Jackson 1984 Pepsi commercial with him and Alfonso Ribeiro. I hadn't seen that commercial since it was on TV. And so I clicked the link and saw the commercial. I was all happy and excited. I was like, oh snap, I ain't seen this since 84. And I was on the website, the link, the video was posted up on a website called YouTube. And so that of course began my rabbit hole of watching videos on YouTube, you know, watching rare Michael Jackson stuff because I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, and you know, and then I started coming across a whole bunch of other stuff, and so for about the next year, I was just on YouTube back and forth, you know, watching videos and stuff, and then I created me an account on YouTube because I was like, I got tired of, I was like, instead of commenting anonymously or whatever like that, I was like, let me make me an account, and so I made my first account on YouTube in 2006, which was my first channel, and it still exists to this day. But I really didn't do much with it, and once Google bought YouTube, and I created my Gmail account years later in 2011. That ended up creating a second page, which I wasn't doing anything on, but I was still mainly on my first page. But then as I began using my Gmail more, you know, I would be logged in with my second page. And so then I was like, you know, I may as well start putting some content here and there on my secondary page because this was the page that I was logging in on majorly now on YouTube. And then fast forward from 2011 to about 2018, that was when I became consistent with posting up videos on my YouTube channel. Once I had got my first iPad from my bro, shout out to Johnny Quest Gaming, and I was able to create my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV, because I'm an artist, and you know I was started, you know, showcasing time lapse art videos, the creation of videos as episodes on my channel. And so from 2018 to 2020, I had produced 101 episodes of GOAT 1408 TV, amongst other content on the channel, like how-to videos for YouTubers, you know, how to, you know, get your views and subscribers up, you know, for small YouTubers and such, and you know, other different content on the channel. But then February 27th, 2020 came about, and your boy almost died. And so I spent 6 days in the hospital, and I was like reevaluating my health and how I was going to do better, you know what I'm saying, once I got out the hospital. And March the 3rd, 2020, I got out the hospital, and then I said to myself, okay, you know, I want to stay consistent on, you know, staying on top of my health, because you know I didn't want to slip off and do, you know, none of that. So I was like, okay, I'll probably do maybe like a video, you know, a vlog to, you know, update people on my health, and I might do it weekly. I really didn't know how I was going to do it at the time. And so day one of my daily vlog series, Diabetes and I, was on March the 4th, 2020, and here we are 1,769 days later. Today is day 1770 of my daily vlog series, and I've been doing it every day since March the 4th, 2020, almost 5 years now, doing my daily vlogs, you know, talking about not only my health, but, you know, getting people in the mindset of manifesting greatness, especially when 2020 came and something else happened off in 2020. Coronavirus, that popped off, and that had people in the uproar and, you know, panicking and fear and all that stuff. And so I was trying to, you know, alleviate people's worries about it, and, you know, let them know that God is still on the throne. So, you know, don't let this world have you in a psychological, you know what I'm saying, topsy turvy. You feel me? Let's see what. Yeah, I see just about all of my videos that I've done are still on YouTube. From the first channel to the second channel. Like I say, before 2018, like on my channel, I had like less than 20 videos on my channel before 2018, and then of course after my consistency, after I started doing my art videos and my daily vlogs, you know, I have now over 3,000 videos on my channel. So I got a lot of content on that thing. Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to the Dolores. Hey, shout out to the Dolores. Hey, hey, that's what's up. Mm. Yeah, most definitely. Like as far as like my daily vlogs, most definitely. Like I have to like some of my daily vlogs. Like if I know, I try to keep my daily vlogs as far as they go, as raw as I possibly can to give the illusion of that they're live. But as far as my live streams go, I've never been nervous to go live because it's just been like, hey, I'm talking to people, and I've never been like nervous as far as like talking to people or this, that, and the third. Like I'm quiet. I'm really an introvert, but I play an extrovert on TV. So what I'm saying. So and I get paid to be an extrovert. So it's something that comes naturally, when it happens. And most of the time, I'll be chill, but then I get hyped up because what I'm saying, I want to give energy to people. What I'm saying, when you're on live streams, when you're doing anything, period, when you're around people, you want to give them energy. What I'm saying, and positive energy. What I'm saying, and you don't want nobody to see you and you like, and you all down and out, and you don't want to spread that. You want to spread positive energy. Even with trolls, like you'll have trolls here and there, and I tell people real quick, hey, I'm a goat. What I'm saying? You know the story of the three Billy goats. What I'm saying? Hey, come on if you want to, trolls. What I'm saying? Because I don't do the keyboard warrior thing. I don't like arguing with people online because I like to fight. I would rather hit you. What I'm saying? So I delete you before we get into an argument. What I'm saying? Block you. Boom, bam, boom, whatever like that. And so when it comes to just being live, what I'm saying, like the main thing that you got to remember about everything that you do, whether it's on YouTube or any other social media platform, is that you are you. There is nobody else on this planet that is you. You are the only you. You are the only you on this planet. And so all you gotta do is just continue to be you. And if you admire somebody, or like somebody inspires you, what I'm saying, you can take that inspiration, of course, fit it to yourself. What I'm saying? Like you don't have to be like this person or that person. What I'm saying? If you want to take those good elements that person has, or people or whoever that you admire or inspired by, you take those elements, but remember, you fit it into who you are. What I'm saying? You don't become a copy of somebody else. Like especially like when we think about athletes or musicians or whatnot, everybody like, oh, Chris Brown is the next Michael Jackson, or Usher is the next Michael Jackson. No, just let them be them. Let them to be the best them that they can be, because nobody ain't gonna be as great as Michael Jackson. That's from a different era, and he came up the hard way when it came to his celebrityism. He didn't have to come through via the internet and became viral like that. But his legacy goes on thanks to the internet, and people learning about Michael Jackson over the years, since his death. But as far as other things go, like he got it the hard way. What I'm saying? Came up, and it comes down to just being talented enough, or just lucky enough, or blessed enough to get a lot of eyes on you. And so once you get a lot of eyes on you, then you start feeling like you're in a box and you can't do anything that you want to do. Like look at Snoop Dogg, for instance. He went from being a gangster rapper, being known as a gangster rapper, to he's pretty much like everybody's favorite uncle. And you see him on everything from T-Mobile commercials to commercials overseas. And Snoop Dogg, he's basically a national treasure now, international treasure now. So he ain't, like when you look back at Murder Was the Case that they gave me, or excuse me, I didn't mean to say the M word, YouTube, so don't try to block the man. You know what I'm saying? But M was the case that they gave me and stuff like that. It was like, man, that was such a different era for Snoop. And Pac, he would have been in this era too, but y'all know how that went down. But I do. Honestly, let's see. If I was not on YouTube every day, I would be probably on some other social media. Like if YouTube was to daggone disappear today, You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the world before YouTube, so the world after YouTube wouldn't make no never mind to me. You know, like I would, now we are on. Like the very first social media that I was on was Black Planet. 2001, I made my Black Planet page. So from Black Planet, yeah, yeah. It ain't what it was. It ain't what it was when it first came out. Like I went from Black Planet to MySpace to like several things in between. YouTube, of course, Facebook. Like I was more so on MySpace and then Facebook before. Like I say, I didn't become consistent on YouTube until 2018. Like I would be on YouTube every day for as far as like looking at content, looking at other videos. But as far as like me producing videos before 2018, I wasn't really producing a lot of videos. But now, once I created my art video series, this is a way to showcase my art and put my art out there into the world, and all the things that I have going on concerning my art and my comics, UGI Studios. But if YouTube disappeared today, you know what I'm saying? And I would just be on another social platform. If all social media disappeared today or tomorrow, whenever, what I'm saying, I would still be doing the same thing that I'm doing, what I'm saying, working on my craft and getting out there because, I remember the world before the internet. So, it would be a shock to me, somebody who grew up in it, it would mess them up because they were like, Where's the internet? But I remember the world before the internet. So it's like, it's like, Um, like I've been on YouTube since the very beginning, since I don't not the very day YouTube came out, but the same year 2005. I created my first channel in 2006. My second current channel that I'm on in 2011, and I've been consistent on YouTube, making consistent videos on YouTube since 2018. So that's what almost 7 years now, almost 7 years of consistent they videos. My channel, the first channel starting in '06, and like I say, I wasn't consistent on that channel, but 2011 was when I created my second channel, and I had been dropping videos here and there on my channel for the first 7 years of my channel's existence, but 2018 is when it became consistent on consistent videos that I was doing because I had my iPad, so I was able to create more videos on the channel and doing my art video series GOAT 1408 TV. And then in 2020, that's when I started doing daily vlogs. Started doing my daily vlog series from 2020 up to this point, along with the other videos that I do on the channel. So you got my daily vlog series, you have my art video series, you have the different live streams that I've done, the other videos such as how-to videos, the shorts, and I have of course my current live stream series that I just started this year called Thrive in 2025 because it rhymes. No, I'm sorry, Live in 2025 because that rhymes. So the goal this year is to thrive in 2025 and to be live in 2025. You dig? So that's what this whole year is about. And of course, survive in 2025, be alive in 2025. We gonna do all the things in 2025 and the 2-5. You dig? The what was it? The 2-5. There we go. A the 2-5. That part. The goal is to, of course, just continue to give people great information concerning, manifesting greatness in their life, uplifting people, giving people something positive to check out on their channel, because like the goal for 3K has been, it's been a good little minute now, because I hit 2K back in 2021, so I've been stagnant for almost 4 years now. Been in the 2000s for almost 4 years, which nothing wrong with it. It's not like I'm racing to, like, I gotta get 10K before such and such, but or whatever like that. 10K would be awesome. Like, hey, if it stopped at 10K, I wouldn't be mad at. If it stopped at 3K, I wouldn't be mad. But the goal is to just to keep on growing, because anything that we're doing, saying out here, whether it's on social media or in our own personal lives, the goal is to keep on growing, to keep on getting better at whatever it is that we have, saying, in our mind to go seek. Saying, like, your goal, saying, with your interviews, your goal was to keep on doing your interviews better, asking the questions that people want to hear, concerning the people who you're interviewing, and this, that, and the third. Saying, you've come assimilated to, asking good questions, and getting a chance to, go deep with the people that you have here on your channel, where they are content creators on the YouTube or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever other social medias that, and that part, the business, baby, the business. And that's what it's all from popping, because once everybody get eyes on everything, it's like, yo, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, I saw you first on Jared Talks, or I saw Jared Talks first on Slim Jim Longfoot, or whichever the case, however they see it. Like, one thing that like, depending on where you're at in your production, like, I know that I have produced everything by myself, but I know I didn't get here by myself, because like, you got 2,000 plus people behind you watching your videos and sharing your videos, and this, that, and the third. So you're never alone when it comes to this thing, unless you ain't got no subscribers, and you're alone. But with that being said, like, I know that I've come a long way personally, from the content that I've put on my channel, such as product reviews. Like, I look back at my product review videos that I did, like, in 2019, and be like, first and foremost, be like, man, that boy was fat. Like, how did I let myself go right there? Like, my neck and my head was combining into one creature. It was like, man. And and like, during that time, those were things that I saw, because I've been fairly, like, like, not big, but like, in the middle most of my life. But then 2019 became the plateau, and now I remember thinking to myself, hey, God, I need to get myself right together. And then God said, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna nearly die, and then you're gonna get yourself together. And I was like, okay, I ain't want to nearly die, but okay. Hey, message received. So, what I'm saying, that's why I had to start getting myself together, and make it do what it do. So, most definitely, you feel me? But all usually be on my mental, because the only thing that I might do beforehand, depending on what day it is or whatever the case is, if it's a topic, like something that happened, like, the tragedy in New Orleans or something like that, I make, mention to talk about that or something of that nature. But most of the stuff that I'm doing on my daily vlogs is just off verbatim, and because I'm gonna sound like a broken record each and every day, because I'm always talking about manifesting greatness. I'm always talking about maintaining that greatness, and then motivating others to be great. And so that's something that you're gonna hear each and every day from me. But whatever happens, what I'm saying, like, I might think of a topic while I'm talking on a video, and then, of course, then I put that title on the topic. I'm put that topic in the title, and then y'all will see it when y'all see it, but y'all will actually see the creation of it, if it's a topic that pops up while I'm talking, and boom, what I'm saying, it becomes right there. So sometimes my topics will pop up while I'm talking, while I'm, recording myself, or they already be, a topic that I have in mind to talk about. Like, for instance, like, like Jimmy Carter when he died, and I knew the next day I was going to talk about Jimmy Carter, and or whatever else the case may be, as far as it go. Rest in peace to President Carter. And it's just things like that, like we were just talking about it, in the back room. Like, I ain't talking about the Falcons no more until until the season start back. I can't give them no more energy. I gave them enough this season. Right, right, right. They may as well just go ahead and put the flags on them. Like, just go ahead and put the flags on them. And if it's because it's, you know, yeah, exactly, because I mean, I understand, they're looking for the safety of the players. I understand that because, but at the same time, these guys getting paid millions of dollars. They know what the game is. Hey, you gonna get hit in this game, so this is the game that you grew up playing, and this is what you wanted to play. So hey, you making this money, so hey, you got to get to it. And like when I saw that Lions game last night, like the Lions, shout out to the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? Number one seed for the very first time, and second year in a row NFC North champions. Them boys, hey, this is their year. If they don't win the Super Bowl this year, I would be very surprised, because they in it. But you got the Vikings, who are still good in the playoffs. I mean, but the Lions, this is their year. Like this, like they make me feel like I'm from Detroit, because we've been suffering in Atlanta for a long time, but Detroit been suffering. But they ain't never even been to a Super Bowl, so they've been suffering. Right. Yeah, yeah, that definitely felt like a fluke, because the 49ers should not have, but I already knew the 49ers weren't gonna win, because what I'm saying, I ain't trying to say it publicly, but I'm quite sure somebody out there from Atlanta, not me, has cursed Kyle Shanahan. And Kyle Shanahan, hey, as long as he's the 49ers head coach, they will not win the Super Bowl. And 49ers were one of my teams back in the day, with Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, all them boys. You know what I'm saying? 49ers was that team back in the day. But y'all ain't them. Y'all ain't them. And as long as Kyle Shanahan, the dude who messed us up in the Super Bowl, y'all head coach now. I'm just saying. I see you, Dolores. Go Packers. The pros, I'm gonna tell you right now what the pros are. The pros is very simple. The pros is meeting awesome people that you wouldn't necessarily have a chance to meet in real life, because y'all know how the internet has been and connected us, with so many people, over the past 20 years, however long you've been on the internet. It has connected you with so many awesome people that I would have never met in real life, because they live on the other side of the country, or even if they live in your same city, you would have never came across them or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So the internet is vast and amazing on meeting some awesome people. The cons is the cons is I guess the opposite. Meeting bad people. But then again, it's not really a con, because if you meet somebody crazy on the internet, then hey, you block them, be done with them. But the cons, as far as content creating, is just making sure that your videos don't get copyrighted. Don't this, that, and the third, because that's how I got demonetized in 2021. I got monetized in 2021, and I got demonetized in 2022. Excuse me, I got demonetized in 2022 for some copyrighted content that I had on my channel. I did a video about the details about that, but that's how I got demonetized. And so So right now I'm in the process of getting myself back, the number of hours to get myself back remonetized. And the reason why it's taking so long between 2022 and 2025 is because in 2022 I wasn't even worrying about it, because by the time I had got demonetized, my mind was on something else, making sure that my sister was straight after my niece got shot. And what I'm saying, we was more worried about, my energy went into making sure her kids was okay and that my niece was going to be okay after the shooting. So YouTube, I didn't give two craps about YouTube at that time, for about the next year or so. Because 2023, I started working on my book, Jelly Bean Dream, which I produced that year. And then I finished up my next book, Dreamcatcher, which came out last year in 2024. And so most of that is what took up my time. The stuff that I'm passionate about, my art, and putting back my time and effort into my studio, my imprint, UGI Studios, that me and my bro Johnny Quartz Gamer created. So YouTube became secondary in the past couple of years, but then after I got my channel cleaned up and was able to you know um find all the copyright and stuff, because your boy had over 2,000 videos at that time, so I had to sift through all that and see what was this and that and the third. So I'm like, I ain't got time to do all that. But when I finally took the time to do all that, I got all that out the way. So now I just got to get my hours back up, and once I get that back up, then I'll be remonetized. And then once again, like I tell everybody, the real work begins after you get monetized, because you think it's work right now before you get monetized is real work once you get monetized. You feel me? Because like if you look at my videos from 2021, I was on a grind during that time. Like after I had got monetized, and it was cool because hey, you making some change on here, and depending on how big your views are, what I'm saying, you make a lot of stuff as far as that go on here. But at the end of the day, just make sure that your content is original, and make sure your content doesn't have any copyright. And the first thing you got to do, whenever you upload a video, make sure you upload it in private. And so from there, you can check out your content, see what it is. But YouTube would try to get you in the long run, because they'll tell you that you ain't got no copyrighted content one day, and then come at you 2-3 years later talking about, hey, this is copyrighted. Like, hey, why didn't you just say that when I first uploaded to YouTube? What you smoking? Like, it's like, what you doing, bro? Like, come on, you supposed to say that when I uploaded it. But just stay on top of your content, and that really to me is the con that they started, just really nitpicking on things. And so outside of that, it's cool, as far as like, creating your content. And that's one thing that I like about the social media platform that they're trying to ban here in America. The clock app, as our Dolores call it. Like, they have so much information over there that they don't want people to, I guess, be on and whatnot. And people making money over there, this, that, and the third. And when you're live over there, you ain't got to worry about playing music that you like that's copyrighted and whatnot like that. Just having the tunes in the background and whatnot, because you're not trying to sit up there and say, oh, well, this Michael Jackson song, yeah, that's my song right there. No, y'all know that's Michael Jackson. Dang, I can't play it. Well, you know what? And then but at the end of the day, I mean, shoot, if you got somebody who that make music, then hey, you good on that, because you can say, hey, bro, let me play some of your music in the background on my joint, blah blah blah, or something like that. So it'd be like, okay, cool. And so, but that to me is the only, like, the major con as far as that go. Just the nitpickiness of it all, and just making sure that you are uploading content that isn't copyright written laden, however you want to call it. All right, for those who are here that want to be successful on YouTube, that want to, become amazing on YouTube, one of the things is consistency is key. I talk about this on a lot of my videos that I do, talking about how to's for YouTubers. Consistency is key. That don't mean be crazy like your boy and post a video every day for 5 years. That don't mean being crazy like me doing a video every day for 5 years. Basically, like if you want to just post up 2 videos a week, post up 2 videos a week. If that's the schedule you want to be on, make a schedule that is convenient for you. Make a schedule that is convenient for you, and make sure that whatever that you are doing, you are providing great information on your video. Whether it be something simple like like whatever skill you got, like how to like shout out to Jared Talk sister on how to create your own hat. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. If you got that type of skill and you want to showcase that information on your channel, what I'm saying, go ahead and do that. Or whatever it is, like a day in the life. But most people are not gonna worry about a day in the life for you because they don't know you. So you have to go in remembering that, no matter how many people may know you, nobody know you. You feel me? Unless a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like if Michael Jackson came back to life and posted up a video said, "Hi, I'm back." You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're gonna get like a trillion freaking video. I mean, trillion views and whatnot. I mean, that it's Michael Jackson. You feel me? But if your name is Michael Smith, well, it is a Michael Smith. It's an ESPN dude, Michael Smith. Let me think of a simple name, Michael Jones or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you talking about, hey, I'm here. Like, okay, who are you? Like. So with that being said, um, my advice is to, of course, always be you. That's why the platform is called YouTube, because it's you. You know what I'm saying? It's you. So create videos that not only showcase you, but something that you would want to see, and something that you want to be proud of, something that you want to produce, something, not something that you be like a week later be like, man, that was some junk. Like I got a lot of I can think of a lot of videos of mine that I would look at and probably be like, I'm gonna keep it because I'm crazy. That's just me. I'm gonna keep it up because I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like my product reviews that I did back in the day, like, man, and I look at it and be like, man, I've come a long way, not just physically, but on terms of my production, on terms of what I produce. Because it will be the video that you put the least amount of worry in that might blow up. Y'all know how viral videos do. You've seen it a lot, saying, if you've been on the internet, you've been on social media, you've seen it a lot, how people will daggone have just something real simple and that mug will blow up. So it's all about how you target the algorithm, which I'm still, failing as a student, but I'm getting better. I think I'm better now today than I was yesterday when it comes to my learning of the algorithm and learning of how to do different things. SEO and me, we go way back, search engine optimization, what I'm saying, tags and this, that, and the third. So you just have to understand what it is that you want to put out there and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, like I said earlier, you are the only you. There is nobody else. There is no other person named Jared Talks. There might be another Jared Talks out there in the world, but this is the only Jared Talks that is interviewing me right now. I don't know any other Jared Talks. Just like y'all don't know any other Slim Jim Longfoot. If you do, he must be crazy too. Killer Mike. Shout out to Killer Mike. Met him before. My dad used to work with his cousin back in the day at the auto shop. I met him twice. Once at a concert, which was a Rolling Stones concert, not the same one I met Big Boy at. And I met him years earlier than that when he used to hang around people who worked at a magazine that I worked at. And let's see, who else have I met? I met what's her name? Angela Simmons. I met Angela Simmons, but didn't know it was Angela Simmons when I met her because she looked so different in person. When I saw her, it just threw me off. I mean, not the Joan, not the no. No, no, not the Joan or whatnot, but she had on some crazy makeup. But when she took pictures, because she took pictures that same day with that makeup on, and on the pictures the makeup looked great, but in real life she looked like the daggone Joker, and so I didn't even look at her. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so caked up, and then she was so short. I didn't realize Angela Simmons was so short. So and then one of my coworkers had said, "Hey, that's Angela Simmons." I'm like. Oh crap, man! I was so mad at myself because back during that time, she wanna find women that I had a little crush on, but I didn't even realize it was her because the makeup threw me off. I didn't want to look at her, when she walked by and I just saw whiteness and red lipstick and I was just like, what that woman got on? Man, cause I could have sworn Angela Simmons was at least maybe like 5'6". She's about maybe like 5'2". Like she was short. Like she was so short, and it was like, man, I did not realize she was so short. Like so it threw me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I realized it was her, I was like, man, dang. Because I'm expecting, because I'm not that tall myself. I'm 5'7", so I'm expecting her to at least maybe be like, about right here. But she was like about right here. Right, and she was below my chin. I was like, man, it made me feel like I was a giant. I was like, man, like, so, but no, I can't say if she was there by herself or not because I didn't recognize anybody else that was with her. She might have because this was years ago. This almost 10 years ago. So I can't say if she was with anybody else. But I know I think her son was with her at the time. But outside of that, what I'm saying, because like I glanced, like I say, the first time I saw her, I glanced at her, looked away because the makeup was throwing me off, and then when somebody had told me that that was her, then I looked back at her, and I looked at her face and looked through the makeup, and I'm like, oh, that is her. And then the height and everything was throwing me off because she was short, and then it was just like it was throwing me off because I didn't expect her. I always saw her on TV, so I always looked at her thinking that she was probably like like at least 5'5". You feel me? So I was like, I ain't, and it's such a trip when y'all look at pictures and camera works and whatnot. It's always a funny thing when you see short people, they look tall, and tall people look short. That's just weird. That's just weird. Mm. This how you knew it was LL Cool J. He's like, yo, what's up, son? How you doing? Right. man, whenever I post up a live stream, and not saying that I have like a specific number. What it depends on what my live stream is consistent of. Like a few weeks ago, I had a live stream where I was like, I'm gonna do a free art party once we hit 3K subscribers, and you know what I'm saying. And when you don't hit that goal, you be like, dang. I'm giving away free art, y'all, and nobody. What the 3K at, man? I'm trying to give y'all something for free, and y'all ain't. All y'all gotta do is click, bro. Use that thumb right there. Just there you go. That's all you gotta do. The notification, boom, hit the bell. That's all you gotta do. Ain't no type of work. Ain't nothing. But but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you just shake it off, pat it up under your feet, and move on to the next go around. You know what I'm saying, as far as like that go, or whenever I have done like my daily vlogs, I've recorded them, and I might be running out of space on my laptop, so I can't clear it while I'm recording my daily vlog, and then I lose my daily vlog, and there it is. I don't put all that energy into that daily vlog. It did not record, so I gotta re-record that daily vlog. And if you see the daily vlogs that's happened before, a few times, and it's just like, man, I just gotta stay on top of, I gotta mentally remember to, hey, make sure I got space on my laptop before I record. Otherwise, that's going to be 15, 20 minutes that I done spent recording, and then it don't record. And then I'm like, now you got to build that energy back up to do it again, and just be like, oh, Lord. Let's say, Kai said you look like Snoop Dogg. What? You mean like as far as like the same topic, or um well one thing that's cool about as far as like videos go, you can always do the same topic each and every year because something has changed from this year from last year. Just like recently with YouTube's requirements, like that messed me up for the videos that I did back in the day where I used to tell people you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now I can't use that video no more because now you only need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. So videos like that when you're talking about how to your requirements on YouTube, this, that, and the third thing has changed from year to year. So it's always great that you can update something, and like this is the perfect time of the year to do any updates for like things to come in 2025 and this, that, and the third. Like if you was to do a how to for YouTube 2025, and you did one in 2024, like those are the things that you can continually update because you're always going to get new eyes on whatever video it is you got going on. Like if you did it last year, you can still do it again this year because it's something new that you learned between last year and this year on that same subject. Like if I was to talk about how to draw a circle today, I can still talk about how to draw a circle tomorrow, or how to draw a circle and a square, or this, that, and the third. You improve on the different situations, in terms of the subject matter that you're making a video about. Yeah, yeah. Seeing if it done came up as far as the views go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I go through my videos, what I'm saying, every so often to see what has improved as far as like like whatever category, like as far as like my art videos, I check those out and see if any views that came up on there, and then And that's why your community, y'all, your community is important, because you can post up any of your videos that you want to spotlight on, you know what I'm saying, in your community tab, and be like, hey, y'all, check out this video that I did in 2021 or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and see, tell me what you think about it. And if y'all would like to see me do an update of that video or something like that, you know. So that's how you use your community tab, you know, because it's your community. That those are the people who are subscribed to you. So you want to stay abreast. If you're not making a video every day on YouTube, at least talk in your community tab, you know, do polls, you know what I'm saying, do questions, you know what I'm saying. Those are the things, that's what keeps your channel alive, because you got to think of your channel the same way you think of a channel on TV. Like, either your channel is something that is specific to a niche, like the Food Network, all they talk about is food over there. MTV, not so much, you know what I'm saying, they don't talk about music over there no more. But if your channel has a variety of different things on it, you know, like ABC, NBC, Fox, you know, them type of channels where, you know, cartoons, drama, comedy, all that type of stuff. That's how you operate your channel as such. July. My advice. Okay. Following remarks, y'all. First and foremost, thank you, Jared Talks, for allowing me to be on your channel, and, you know, getting this interview done with you, man. It's been awesome, man. It's been awesome. You know what I'm saying? You've done some great questions. Your questions have been, you know what I'm saying, hitting to the core when it comes to, you know, me being a content creator, and, you know, the origins of my name, Slim Jim Longfoot, and such. So, my closing remarks is such, you know what I'm saying, continue to manifest greatness in y'all lives. Y'all manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. That's what y'all can do each and every day of your life. It's real simple to do just that, y'all. And as far as like what you can do by the time we link up again, whether it be in July, you know what I'm saying, or any other time, you know what I'm saying, hey, continue to be you. Continue to be you. You're asking great questions. You know what I'm saying? You are, you know what I'm saying, and giving room to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't being like Oprah. Like, man, I couldn't stand seeing Oprah interviews, because minute somebody starts to, shut up, Oprah, shut up. I'm just, but Oprah, for real though, call your boy, call your boy, call your boy. I be New Stedman. You call me New Stedman. You know what I'm saying? Just Cash App Goat 1408. Cash App Goat 1408, Oprah. but but yeah, you giving people room to talk in the interview, and that's good. That those are the signs of a good interviewer. You know what I'm saying? And making, and you're listening, because, you know, it's one thing to just interview somebody, but it's another thing to listen. It's another thing to absorb what they're saying, and then boom, you get in that, and that's doing a great job. So just keep on improving. You know what I'm saying? I know between now and July, you're gonna be better than you were today, then just like you're better than you were yesterday. Exactly. Hmm. You got to go for what you know as far as that go, and that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You celebrate every win, and you know what I'm saying. Once you hit 2K, you know what I'm saying. You want to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That's what I did. That's what I did when I hit 500. That's what I did when I hit 1K. That's what I did when I hit 2K, and that's what I'm gonna do when I hit 3K. You celebrate because each and every day is a celebration. Because it's somebody who was here yesterday. They ain't here today because guess what? They died yesterday and they wanted to be here today. So we got to keep on celebrating not only for ourselves, but for those who wanted to be here, those who are going, those who are, what I'm saying, and those who want to do better. And we are the stepping stones to showing them how to do better. You feel me? Um, I'm actually I'm actually live right now. We live right now, so you can what so yeah yeah. Hey, there you go. There you go. No, we're talking about. Most definitely. Shout out to Sirius S of Virgo from Georgia. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Bobby Jean Lane TV. I see you that popped up in here also. My girl Bobby Jean Lane. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all for being up in the chat. Yay. Well, I see y'all. I see y'all. And Crossover Paranormal Society. All right, peace. And that was me on Jared Talks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We make it do what it do, does what it does. I hope y'all enjoyed that for those who was here over here on this side, or if you came over to check out Jared Talks. Shout outs to Sirius S of Virgo from Georgia. She's one of his moderators. Shout out to my girl Bobby Jean Lane TV who slid through over there as well. Shout outs to paranormal excuse me, crossover paranormal society who came through as well. Most definitely. um so what's going on, everybody who is still in the building? Press a 7 if y'all are still in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay on just a little bit longer to see Jared Talks pop up over here. Most definitely appreciate all y'all for coming through and showing up and showing out. I'm about to Sure, I'm about to go fix me some pancakes in a minute. It's 7:01. It's 7:01 p.m. It's 7:01 p.m. It's 7:01. It's 7:01. It's 7:01 p.m. Hey, it's 7:01 p.m. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is right there. That's what it is right there. So we up in this thing, making it do what it do and does what it does. Um, yeah, most definitely. That was a great interview. I see Dolores said failed cons. Falcons equals failed cons, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie. It's a great time to root for a lot of teams in the NFL. Cause you know what? In the past year or two, we have never had this many black quarterbacks in the NFL. Like I think we probably got about like half of the NFL got black quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? And most of them have been, you know what I'm saying, key players on their teams. You know what I'm saying? You got the boy who is with Houston. You got him. You got the boy. You got Jordan Love with the Packers. You got Penix who with the Falcons. Now you got um, Lamar Jackson, of course, who's probably like one of the top black quarterbacks outside of the other one. You know, your boy from the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes. That's five right there. And you got who else? Who else out there? Uh, those are like the top five as far as I know. As far as like the top five. Well, not necessarily top five because you know Penix isn't like top five yet as far as like one of the black quarterbacks, but he's the newest black quarterback in the NFL as far as his starts go. Because what this was his what was that? What was that? His second or third start? I can't remember. But anyway, but but yeah, and then of course you got all the other people, you know, who out there. I can't think of them all right now. I can't think of all these folks. But yeah, we got a lot of them that's out there. I mean, you have Ritter, yeah, you have Ritter. If he's still over there with the Raiders, I don't know. But yeah, man, most definitely. Yeah. So Jared talks. What he was talking about. He was talking about his main page is called Jared Talks. That's his main page. That's almost at 2K. And he interviewed me on his secondary page. That was Jared Talks interviews. And so once again, I appreciate all y'all who came through. You know what I'm saying? To go check that out. Hey, appreciate you, D. Appreciate you, Dolores. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I be trying. When folk interview me, I be trying, man. I be trying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can definitely go back, you know what I'm saying, and see a lot of interviews that I've done over the years. I think, no, it wasn't the first interview, but it was one of the first interviews that I did on Vern's Junk Closet channel. Who her channel is now called Elevate with Vern, but back then it was called Vern's Junk Closet back in 2021 when she interviewed me over there. Funnily enough, I was up under the weather during that time as well when Vern's Junk Closet interviewed me. Well, she's now known as Elevate with Vern. Jared Talks in the building. What's going on, man? Jared Talks in the house. You know what I'm saying? On his main channel, as I just mentioned, his main channel, Jared Talks, is almost at 2K. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all haven't checked him out, sub to him yet, most definitely check him out. You know what I'm saying? Once again, my link is below, showcasing the interview that me and Jared Talks just did right there. You know what I'm saying? So once again, appreciate you for having me on, Jared. And y'all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your boy is getting ready to go because I was tired. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you spend that energy, you spend that energy, man. So you know what I'm saying? I knew I didn't have enough energy for 2 hours, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna do my live stream, my live in 2025 live stream the same time, and rock with Jared at the same time. So I was like, boom, we about to do that. We about to do that and make it happen. And Jared Talks, once again, appreciate you for having me on your channel. First interview that I did in 2025 is Jared Talks with interviews, y'all. So most definitely appreciate you for having me on there. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs once again to your people who was over there, your mods, and Everybody else who was up in the chat, Bobby Jean Lane TV. I don't know if she's still up in here, but shout out to my girl Bobby Jean Lane TV for sliding through. Shout out to Dolores being in the building. You know what I'm saying? And let me scroll back up and shout out everybody who was here. Shout outs to Grand Hustle, my cousin Grand Hustle for sliding through. Dolores in the building. Shout to our vlogs, Bobby Jean Lane TV. Kai, this person named Kai, first time seeing them here, and Jared Talks. I appreciate all y'all for sliding through. With that being said, yeah, boy, gone, y'all. Stay blessed up. Continue to manifest greatness in your life. Maintain greatness and motivate others to be great. I'll see y'all tomorrow on day 1771 if the Lord permits for us to be blessed enough to make it to tomorrow. And that part, y'all. We up out of here. Stay blessed up. Peace. Da 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 da.